We have Hate live in New York City by BAND-MAID. Now, this video is a really good example of what to do when things get a little hairy, I guess you could say. There's some mistakes that happen in the beginning, but they do a really good job at recovering and making it seem like there isn't any mistakes. This is why it's very important to keep on playing like there's nothing going wrong, because most people won't notice. I'd even notice while filming with the camera. I notice after the fact when I'm watching the footage back afterwards. That just brings up another really good point about the companies of these bands. This is why they specifically release certain live footage, because they don't want to release maybe this version of Hate. Anyways, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. Let me know in the comments what you think about what I just said right now. Let's jump right into this clip.
Into the Plaza, in this tour, Hate.
Wait, I just realized, was this the first time they're playing Hate in the tour? Because I think that's what she said right now in English.
Into the Plaza, in this tour, Hate.
Well, that completely makes sense why a little rough in the beginning. But they end up playing the song perfectly by the end. Perfect time to tune your guitar, right? We already know in the original song here, I even queued it up just to show you guys. Even in the original song, it's a double layer guitar of the rhythm, but there's a lead section and you can easily let the rhythm guitars just play. Miku's playing on such a beefy amp. 5150 is amazing. This is just a great example of awareness, you know? Hey, you know, I don't need to play the little slides or leads going on right here. Miku's got it. And that says a lot about Miku, because that means Konami trusts Miku to hold it down while she tunes real quick. So there's definitely two guitars there. Konami could have easily played another rhythm, so they have both of the rhythms, because they're not perfectly playing the same thing. One's just slightly different to fill up the soundscape. I think this is a really good lesson for people that are playing live to see, because they can see how they could handle it if they're in the same situation. You see Konami just jumps right back in. And then at this point, she goes to her leads. Perfect. That's like exactly how you do it. I know they know. I am just pointing this out for the people that are just starting playing. This is just a good example. I really wish bands would post stuff like this. And this is another really good reason to have fan cam. You can learn a lot when you watch people's concert footage. And I love videos like this because it just shows you how a professional band handles things when faced with issues or problems that could possibly come up while you're playing live. Just like at Aftershock, the same thing. They did a lot of good cover up when there was a mistake. And right here, they have it all together. I love this song. This song, when I first heard it, it was one of those ones I wasn't sure at first, but now I can't stop singing. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, That part's always stuck in my head. That's the part that gets caught in my head all the time. What about you guys? That little melody right there. The bass line is so good. I love it. You got this cable guy just, doing his thing right there. Look at him. He's just out there fixing it right away. Gotta love the crew, man. The crew is on top of it. They are doing so much work behind the scenes. You got this guy, cable management, and doing sound also. He's handling backing tracks and stuff like that. And the lady behind Konami is doing like the tapping stuff for the other song she's about to use that require delay. It's really cool that they have like a team behind them focused on the sound, and they have their own sound guy in the back. I can't remember anything of recent seeing members controlling the sound behind the band. Normally it's always like out at the sound booth, you have two guys, you have two people running it. But I think with Avatar, there's two people running it. And it just makes sense to have people on stage. And I think that's a common thing in Japan, if I remember correctly. Ray from When I Close was telling me the people in Japan are really good about make sure you are set up, and they take care of the bands to make sure sound is perfect. He made me excited about hopefully one day playing in Japan. So cool. You can see, watch, I'm going to take this back. You got Miku doing the scream right there, which is so cool. She holds a scream out forever, but look at Akane having fun right here. She gets more excited. Hey, another thing for any guitarist is, playing a different rhythm while singing a different rhythm. It's like with drummers when they separate their limbs and they're holding a beat down with one hand and their right foot's doing something different. We call it polyrhythms. Essentially, when you're playing guitars, there's some rhythms that you can sing that really mess you up. And even though that seems simple, what Miku's doing when she's going down on the fretboard, it can be hard sometimes because you're holding out one long note like she's doing here, but you still gotta remember the guitar to go down the fretboard because your brain will be like, that note that you're singing solid all the way through is not following all these note changes that you're doing with your left hand down the fretboard. What can I say? Nice professional performance showing you how it's done. If you want to check out more clips from New York City, it's right here. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you!